It's the year 121 AD, and Rome is at the pinnacle of its power, and in control of it was Marcus Aurelius, not just an emperor, but a philosopher king, shouldering the weight of an empire on the brink of collapse. Rome faced the ravages of a devastating plague, and Marcus, from the heart of the empire, felt its impact profoundly. Imagine the weight of responsibility as he grappled not only with a deadly epidemic within the Roman borders, but also the constant threat of invasion from distant regions. As the Roman emperor, Marcus found himself at the epicenter of turmoil, not only dealing with the immediate crisis, but also managing the vastness of an empire stretching miles and miles away. He wasn't just a ruler, he was a statesman navigating the complexities of governance, facing the relentless pressures of external threats, both near and far. Marcus Aurelius studied and practiced a philosophy known as Stoicism, one that places virtue, wisdom, and self-discipline at its core. It became Marcus's guiding light amid these extraordinary challenges. It wasn't merely an intellectual pursuit, but a practical tool that allowed him to maintain clarity of thought and purpose in the face of adversity. Rome during the late 2nd century AD was a time of turmoil. Plague, wars, and political instability reigned. In the solitude of his military campaigns on the Roman frontier, Marcus found solace and reflection. It's in these moments, far from the political intrigues of the capital, that he put pen to parchment. Meditations wasn't written with an audience in mind. It wasn't meant for the senators or citizens of Rome. Instead, it was a personal exercise, a philosophical diary. Marcus wasn't penning words for posterity. He was wrestling with his own thoughts, seeking guidance in the face of adversity. These were not grand proclamations, but intimate conversations with himself, a quest for self-improvement, a tool for maintaining sanity in the midst of chaos. Meditations becomes not just a historical artifact, but a window into the mind of a ruler trying to find clarity during the storm. Key themes within Meditations: acceptance of the natural order. Marcus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He reflects on the inevitability of change and the acceptance of what cannot be controlled. He also highlights the importance of using the power within your mind. After all, your mind is the only thing you can really control. The transience of life. He contemplates the brevity of existence, urging us to appreciate the present. You could leave this life at any moment. Have this in mind in all that you do or say or think. Importance of virtue. Virtue, for Marcus, was the highest good, the compass guiding his actions. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Managing emotions. Many mistakenly perceive Stoics as cold-hearted and emotionless. However, this is a misunderstanding. Stoics aim to master the control of their emotional responses. Instead of swiftly acting on emotions, they advocated for taking a moment to study them and consider the potential consequences of acting upon them. Marcus Aurelius demonstrates this in Meditations when he reflects, how much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it. In the Stoic philosophy, this introspective approach to emotions is reinforced by the concept of the inner citadel. The inner citadel serves as a mental fortress, allowing individuals to navigate their emotional landscape with resilience and self-awareness. By acknowledging and understanding their emotions, Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, aimed to fortify their inner citadel, ensuring that their responses to external stimuli were guided by reason and virtue rather than impulsive reactions. In essence, the inner citadel becomes a sanctuary where emotions are examined and channeled constructively, minimizing the potential harm caused by unbridled reactions. How can we apply these ancient teachings to our modern lives? Daily reflection. Before starting your day, take a few minutes for self-reflection. Consider what lies ahead, what challenges you might face, and how you can approach them with a Stoic mindset. Reflect on your goals and virtues. Virtuous actions. In a challenging situation at work, instead of reacting impulsively, pause and consider the virtuous course of action. Perhaps it involves patience, understanding, or constructive communication. Emotional resilience. Imagine encountering unexpected setbacks. Instead of letting frustration take over, remind yourself of the Stoic principle that some things are just beyond your control. Focus on adapting and responding with resilience. Mindful presence. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to be consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past. Practice mindful presence by dedicating a few moments each day to fully engage in the present, whether it's savoring a meal, appreciating nature, or simply being with loved ones. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you embrace the Stoic philosophy not as an abstract concept, but as a guide for practical living. Marcus Aurelius believed that these principles could lead to a more virtuous and fulfilling life, even in the face of challenges. Marcus's legacy extends far beyond the pages of Meditations. His philosophical insights influenced later thinkers, from the likes of Montaigne to modern leaders seeking wisdom in turbulent times. As we navigate our own challenges, Marcus Aurelius's Meditations remains a steadfast guide, urging us to master ourselves in the pursuit of a virtuous life.